What's up, squad? It's your boy Trey, aka Daddy C. Thanks for tapping back into the channel. Just want to get right into this today. We're going to talk about a couple of things, questions that I had, just based on everything I'm seeing right now in the sneaker world, around sneakers in general. And I had a couple questions, right? One is, are resellers winning at this moment? Because there's a lot going on. I'll talk about it here. And another question is, celebrities and releases, sneakers, are they driving hype? Do they move the needle? Before I unpack all that, do me a favor, hit that notification bell down below so you can stay on top of the content as we drop it. And if you've been here before, thank you for rocking out, vibing with us, subbing up, sharing, commenting, man. I love having the conversations we've been having in the comment section. A lot of y'all engaged. Do me a favor though, make sure if you're watching, please hit that sub button, because I see a lot of my analytics shows a lot of people that are watching are not subscribers. So I want to make sure that, we're getting credit for you guys being here, and make sure you get notified when we do drop new stuff, so you can stay on top of the content, stay up the latest and greatest updates, so on and so forth. All right, so I just gave you those couple questions I want to talk about, but first, before that, just hot off the press, I had to, I had my train of thought of what I was going to be speaking on right now, but hot news just came in, thanks to Z Sneakerhead. Well, I don't even know if it's good news, but it's news, and it is the updated list of the 23 stores that will be bringing and dropping the 85 high Air Jordan 1 Breds. And man, listen, we've been kind of trying to figure out the 23 stores. Is it just the brands? It's going to be all the locations of such and such store? And what it's looking like now is no. It is 23 stores in the entire North America. There's a couple in Canada. There's some stores here in the States, and in the DMV where I am, I got two options really. It's like somewhere in DC, and I'm on my year in DC. I don't even know what happened to social status. We got one in Baltimore. There's different social statuses around the country. Social status not even on that list. So this is the latest and greatest update, courtesy of Z Sneakerheads. Take a look. You see things Miami and some other places, LA, but not widespread. We know this is going to be a super limited shoe anyway, but man, it's just going to be something, y'all, because we know how many, what the release is going to be like at those stores. We don't know how many pairs are going to have at these stores. You have no idea. This shoe is going to be one of those ones, like, and my mindset is, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I'm moving on. As iconic as it is, as bad as I, do love it. I like what they did with it. I like to get in the hand, get in the collection. We'll see. But that aside, I put that up here for y'all. Y'all can check those out. Tap in on IG as well at Real Daddy C. All my updates are there. You'll see everything that I'm talking about on the IG as well. But man, the question I asked, are resellers winning? And the reason I asked that is because what I'm seeing right now, we still see, resellers out here getting pairs. And as much as the sneaker hype, the Jordan hype has died down so much, right? So you're not seeing tons of after the sale, tons of pairs selling for the high, where resellers would buy up all the stock, right? And you couldn't get your W, and then you had to pay them after the fact. They reversed it and flipped it. It's smart on their end, but for us, what does it mean, right? I see tons of early pairs. Like, everybody's got early pairs now. Everybody and their grandma got tons and tons of early pairs, like literally of anything you want, even Bred 85s, right? Early pairs are on StockX or on GOAT. Seeing pictures of, somebody with a pallet of 85 Breds, like, so, what's really in the store for us when the shoe drops? The metallic 5s, right? Those are coming out in a couple of weeks, and in February, and those have been out. Those have been out on for sale. You can get them now. I think I saw somebody online. I think it was a Got Soul guy was selling them for like $350 right now, right? So you get them, get your W, get the shoe and keep it moving. And I just take issue with that, because what is the purpose? Like, as a consumer, right? You go in now, you pay $350 for a metallic Jordan 5 right now, when that's going to be a massive GR. We already been told it's going to be a really big GR. And then when that shoe drops, it's going to drop for retail, and probably afterwards it's going to be at retail or less. So you buying it and paying a high to get it early to do what? Is it to flex for the gram, to stunt, to show take some pictures? you know, and I got a problem with that because I just want the W for retail, and they're taking pairs that could be going towards the W's for us, right? And I just, like I said, are they winning? Because I see so much of it for, like, you know, every shoe. I mean, we saw what happened with the Black Toe Reimagined. Those were out way before they even pulled them back the first time, right? And they've been out of the streets. Black Cat 3s were out there. You name it. I mean, you can get the Bred High 85 right now if you're willing to pay $900,000 for it. So yeah, are they winning? Y'all think that's good for the culture? Good for them, for business, whatever? I don't know, man. It's just something that's been I've been seeing it happen, and I'm like, man, like everything that's coming out, even seeing the I'm on my Air Jordan 3, right, and that like diffused blue, that shoe is not due out, I don't even know when. But people got it early. It's already out there. So that was one topic I wanted to talk about, and the other was celebrities, right? Celebrities and sneakers. Just saw today DJ Khaled and the Air Jordan 1 High Bred 85. They did a whole, you know, commercial, whole video, dropping a special package off to Khaled's house. Like they bought it in limo, special car, special box, like the crazy pack. You know, band. I mean, it had a lockbox on it, and the package itself is dope, right? But DJ Khaled, he's of course a Jordan branded, you know, sponsored artist or whatever. He gets everything. I mean, I just saw the other day he had all of the college PE Jordan 1 lows, literally like every one. It was like Michigan, I don't even Purdue, you name it. He had like 10 of them. Dope shoes. But a whole bunch of shoes that I can't touch, y'all can't get, right? So it's like, does that drive hype for us? Or is it just like, oh great, Kylie gets another shoe? And you know, and I know it's all part of the marketing rollout for like the Bred 85 highs. I feel like they could do something better. I don't think that moves the needle for us. Like it just shows us like the rich get richer. Like, all right, he gets free shoes, he gets the special box, the special connection, the special hookup. We have zero chance of getting that. So what is the point? You know, the commercials and the way they're doing the social media, bringing back the old band commercials, that's cool because that gives that story to us, you know, from back in the day and nostalgia. Before like the new school, new sneaker person, like if you're watching this DJ Khaled stuff, and you know, I can't knock his hustle. I'm not you know, I don't hate DJ Khaled. He all good with me, but what is that doing for me? What is that doing for us? Is it just eyeballs? Okay. He's got how many millions of followers on social media? The shoe is already popular. I don't think you need to really amplify that with a celebrity. I think there's a lot more ways that you could roll out this sneaker, you know, take us back through like the ban process. Like, you know, what would the world look like if the Jordan 1 was banned and never came back? I mean, do something. I don't know. I'm just venting right now because I'm a little hot because of this whole 23 stores in North America. It's just blowing me. And then to see DJ Khaled get fresh pair, fresh whole, you know, hookup package, the special friends and family. I'm not hating. I really am not hating. But again, like I said from jump, like, does that move the needle for us as a sneaker community, as sneakerheads? I truly don't think it does. Also, like I say, man, I hope you know, good luck when that shoe drops. What, February 14th, Valentine's Day? We know we got the Metallic Files on February 8th. It's gonna be a time. And again, myself, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. I'm not selling my left kidney or my right arm for them. Maybe get rid of a couple of pairs of shoes that I'm, you know, kind of sitting on that I'm not wearing. But aside from that, I'll just keep it pushing. But good luck out there, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, tapping for the next. Make sure you sub up on your way out. Socials as well, at Real Daddy Seed. I will see y'all on the next one. Happy copping. Peace.